Todd talked a little bit today about the two groups and how there's chances for guys to move back and forth between the two. What do you read into where you're at today, and is it a challenge for you?
You read into it to an extent. Obviously, there's nothing given, especially when you're trying to earn a spot and you're in my position. But I mean, like I said, there's a lot of guys in that first group that play in the NHL or play pro hockey for a while, right? So I got some things to prove, and that's what. It doesn't matter what group you're in. We're in training camp here, and you're battling no matter what.
It seems like for you. It's not. Even Todd said he's a long-time NHL player. It's just more when, and it's kind of your timetable mixing in with the team's timetable. Is that kind of how you find it as you head to this camp, knowing you've got a shot, but not sure how much of a shot, maybe?
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna happen. Like you said, it's when. For me, all I can control is what I do out there on the ice, and I'm just trying to go out every night and work as hard as I can in practices. Try to prove something there, and at the same time, when games come around, try to make the most of them.
One of the unique things about the way Todd is running camp is right from day one, he's got lines and pairings, and everything seems right there. There's not a lot of gray area. Players aren't left wondering maybe where they're at or how they're doing. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair. I think, like you said, it's pretty clear the pairings and things like that. But I mean, for me, a guy in my position, all I can do is go out and work every day. I work as hard as I can, and that's all I'm trying to control.
Todd talked about some of the players over the years in San Jose who made that jump, whether it was Stalock or Braun or these guys who started in one group, flat out made the team. You recall him talking about that, and there's hope in there for everybody?
Yeah, definitely was something that was mentioned earlier in camp, and that's something that I'm aiming to do. No matter, like I said, no matter what group I'm practicing with or things like that, everything comes into my control in the way that I work and the work ethic that I bring every day and my level of execution. So that's all I'm really trying to do. And whenever I get the opportunity to jump into games, make the most of them.
You had quite a scrap last night, very wide open, lots of punches, everyone taking them and giving them. Can you continue to fight that way at the NHL level, or does one need to maybe tighten things up a little and take a few less and maybe give a few less?
Yeah, I think obviously guys are tougher, and I've fought for a while, a lot longer than I have that play in this league. But I think in my position, I'm gonna have to be prepared to defend myself the way that I play. I'm gonna have to go out there and stick up for myself. So do I have to change the way I fight? Maybe a little strategically, but that's how I've always fought, and kind of have to stick to what you know.